5 strategic objectives at the top of the screen here. And for every one of them, you're going to start developing metrics, trying to quantify, like, am I actually contributing, for instance, to reliable service? You can flip this on its head and say, okay, well, if I am putting a project forward that I'd like to do, the question is, which one out of this whole menu on screen here, which elements or which metrics am I contributing to by doing this particular project? And of course, therefore, if you have your ESG targets as part of your strategic objectives and consequently as part of your metrics, then they will show up in your project justification. So an example would be, a fictional project which hits 5 different objectives here, or 5 different metrics and different objectives. Here they are, right? So I'm improving the grid stability, I'm improving business continuity, I'm delivering some cost savings by doing this particular project, I'm reducing our total carbon cost, and I'm improving employee wellness. This is, of course, totally fictional. As an organization, I can start applying weights to these different metrics. And by summing this up, essentially, this gives me the value of this particular project that I just kind of put forward. And of course, that value might change over time, depending on how things evolve. So what we're starting to see is more and more organizations building frameworks like this and then applying them across the board. So, you really have to do it across the board, of course. So you can really start comparing apples with pears with elephants by putting them on a common scale and by having, a pretty robust value framework and, of course, weights attached to them so that you actually have a common scale that allows you to rank stuff and possibly then to go into optimization, etc. So this is really the way that we see it being operationalized, is to really kind of come up with, moving from abstract concept to something very tangible and very measurable as far as defining the value of every project.